got to be better across the board.
3 of the series. Straight away, Harshit Rana round the wicket, gets off the mark first ball.
Huge sigh of relief. He's sitting on 4. Sitting on 4.
Yeah, we've seen some left-handers outside.
Oh, what a catch! That is unbelievable! That is number 5 for Harshit Rana versus 7 Convoy. But that truly belongs to Hardik Pandya.
Brilliant piece of work. India have set a high standard early on in the piece yet again.
Beautiful, beautiful. Got a hand to that. But wasn't enough. Beautifully timed.
Every time he comes out to bat in whatever format, such a beautiful India were batting out of.
Chipped in the air, but in the gap. Will find the boundary.
Well, it was in the air, and even Murali Karthik said catch it, and he's sitting next to me. It's a bit unfair, I might thought. But it got away. It got away from Harshit Rana, and once it did that, well,
more runs here, more runs. Oh, that's superb effort. Kuldeep, the fielder, saved one.
and we get a 3 on the ground here. We don't see many 3.
Nicely bowled. Somebody like Chapman bats at 5 or 6.
To the fielder and taken. Another good catch. Ravi Bishnoi. Back in the side after 9 months or so.
और मैं ये जो मजा है
11 months and straight away contributing. This was a difficult one. A new face of calm. That's glorious. No need to run for that.
It's such a fine shot. You just look at it, everything right about that, and that too off the way.
Instinctive. Oh, that's hit hard. That's hit very hard. I got a decent amount of hand to that, but wasn't good enough.
Hard. This absolutely.
I definitely feel.
Oh, serious. Oh, look at that. That shows a number of things, actually. Very unusual cricket shot. Very. It shows how hard the wicket block is around the stumps, because that just flew into it and flew over the top.
Reg finds the boundary.
Somebody like him who's so good. Him.
That's a really nice piece of cricket there.
They've picked third. Boundary of the last ball. It's turning out to be such a good over.
Game 2, back for game 3, and starts with a beauty. Oh my goodness, on the money from Bumrah. He cleans up Tim Seifert.
Amazing, isn't it? What a bowler this man is.
He's got to be at his best from ball 1.
Slower one that time. And 23, yeah, just
Reason? Maybe.
Yeah, New Zealand would have to do really well from here on to get to that 200-run mark. Wow. Are they preparing for an exam?
It's Kuldeep Yadav. Short, and this ground is too short for that. Early contender for Apollo Tyres Go the Distance Award, Mark Chapman. Lucky, so lucky there. He played all over it, Mark Chapman, and still ends up getting a boundary.
I think New Zealand have realised.
long way.
Goes straight this time. Played it differently in the previous T20, but this time decides to go absolutely straight. Yeah, too wide. Two into his body, and that's just easy access for Mark Chapman.
The field that he's got set here should have the way. Mid-off's up in the circle, covers in the circle, so he...
Slower one. And is it a six? Has it hit the boundary cushions on the full, or has it just pitched outside? That happens, or mostly never happens. Short arm jab. And commitment from Harshit Rana, but don't think he has pulled it back. So a 4 for Glenn Phillips.
Don't underestimate how good a shot this is. Just talked about.
He's bowled well, he started well in that spell in the power play, and he's continued to bowl well, Ravi Bishnoi.
He's awkward, this.
Anything over...
Taken this time, sharp catch. There was no edge on that first ball, but there is one, and it's been snaffled by Sanju Samson. So the 4th wicket is down for New Zealand.
He's having a night, Bishnoi. He's coming to the side as a replacement player, and he's justifying the selection. Harshit Rana back into the attack. And a handy start. Mitchell hits that flat and hard and big. The first ball is the sighter, and that's all it takes. Back to 2 quite comfortably. There's the first one. There's the first one. It was a slower one from Kuldeep. He took the pace right off it at 87.2.
The pressure suddenly is on the bowler.
That's 2.